Welcome to the Chief Guest of the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir, Honorable Minister of State for Education and Development of North Eastern Region, Government of India, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji. All the academic and administrative deans kindly come upstage and take your seats at the dais. I would like to welcome again Honorable Minister of State for Education and Development of North Eastern Region, Government of India, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji. I would like to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor in charge, Professor Haribandi Lakshmi Madam. I would like to also welcome the Registrar in charge, Professor K. Narasimha Rao, Proctor and Dean Academics, Professor T. Sampson, Member of the Executive Council, Professor Hemlata Nagarajan, Dean Campus and Planning and Development, Professor T. Srivani, Dean Students Welfare, Professor Sujata Mukri. To begin every auspicious occasion, nothing symbolizes better than lighting of the lamp. It dispels darkness and illuminates the quest for knowledge and enlightenment. It also involves the presence of the divine energy. It is my honor and privilege to invite the chief guest of today, the Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir under Swachhta Hi Seva 2024. I kindly request Honorable VC Madam. I also would like
अखिल क्षेत्री मैत्रीं भजत अखिल क्षेत्री आत्मवदेन परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेन परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेषु क्रममाक्रमणं त्यजत परेषु क्रममाक्रमणं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल क्षेत्री जननी पृथिवी कामदुगास्ते जनको देवः सकल दयालु दाम्यत दत्तं दयत्वं जनता दाम्यत दत्तं दयत्वं जनता श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां.
Thank you, Professor Anuradha Madam. Thank you, Monishita Hajra, for this beautiful shloka. This actually is on universal brotherhood. and cooperation. Thank you, sir. May the light of this lamp dispel all the darkness of ignorance and illuminate the path of wisdom and knowledge. It's my distinct pleasure now to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor in charge, Professor Haribandi Lakshmi Madam, to felicitate Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education and Development of Northeastern States, Government of India. Can I have a big round of applause, please? Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Sukanta Mukherjee, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education and Dr. Sukanta Majumdar Garu, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education and Development of Northeast Region, and our respected guests of honor, Sri Kishan Reddy Garu, Union Minister of Coal and Mines, and Sri Padma Reddy Garu, our MLA, Secunderabad. But of course, these two could not be here with us because of their prior engagements. Honorable members of the University's Executive Council, Registrar in Charge, Professor Narasimha Rao Garu, academic and administrative deans, heads of the departments, coordinators of the departments, faculty members, non-teaching staff, my beloved students, IFLU Swachhi Seva Nodal Officer, Dr. Atreya Sharma, print and electronic media friends, and all other esteemed participants, and our special guest for today's event, our Safai Mitras. I wish you all a very good afternoon. It's my immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Honorable Minister Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji to the vibrant campus of the English and Foreign Languages University. On behalf of the Executive Council of the University, students, faculty and non-teaching staff, we extend a hearty welcome to our Minister. I am happy to share that Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, he also belongs to an academic fraternity. The Honorable Minister has spent a lot of time interacting with the faculty there. A little while ago in the multipurpose hall, he was so kind listening to us and noting down some of the issues that we are facing in the implementation of NAP. Thank you so much, sir, for giving a patient hearing. We are grateful that Honorable Minister has agreed to be the chief guest at this Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir program in honoring our Safai Mitras. We all know that cleanliness is next only to godliness, as stated by Mahatma Gandhi ji. It is our bounden duty to honor the Safai Mitras and ensure their well-being. On this occasion, I submit that our IFLU Swachh Bharata team, led by Dr. Atreya Sharma, has done a commendable work in successfully taking up various activities. A big round of applause to Dr. Atreya Sharma, the nodal officer. The cleanliness, we have undertaken various activities under this campaign. Some of them are the cleanliness drive and a health camp at a neighborhood basti, cleanliness drive on campus, identifying black spots and cleaning them, competitions on Swachhata, massive plantation drive under the Ek Ped Pe Maa Ka Naam are some of the major activities carried out as part of this Swachh Hi Seva program initiated by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. We have also planned talks on Swachhata and environment and a couple of other activities during the ongoing campaign till 1st of October before it culminates in Swachh Bharat Divas to be observed on 2nd October. At this point, I want you a big round of applause for all our Safai Mitras. They are our guests, special guests today. We have to honor them. I take pride in stating that, sir, IFLU University has received the Best Green Campus Award for 4 consecutive years by the Government of Telangana's Horticultural Department. I assure you, sir, our students, faculty and non-teaching staff are committed to contribute to the IFLU's clean and green campus image in the true spirit of Swachhata Hi Seva. The university looks forward to your continued guidance and support in our efforts to emerge and strengthen our place as the institution of global eminence. Before I conclude, I once again express our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Minister, Dr. Majumdar ji, for his gracious presence and inspiration. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Especially thank you, ma'am, because being the nodal officer of the Swachhata Hi Seva and you mentioning my name, I feel so indebted, ma'am. Thank you so much. May I now invite the registrar in charge to felicitate the chief guest, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India. I take the pleasure to invite Professor Narasimha Rao Garu, Registrar in charge, to present the report on the Swachhata Hi Seva activities of the university.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, and the Development of Northeastern Region, respected guests of honor who could not make it to this occasion because of their preoccupations, Shri G. Kishan ji, Union Minister of Coal and Mines, and Member of Parliament, Secunderabad, Shri Padmarao Gaud ji, Member of Legislative Assembly, Secunderabad Constituency, and former Deputy Speaker, Telangana Legislative Assembly, respected members of the Executive Council of the University, VIPs, Registrar of Statutory Officers of the University, Deans of the Schools, Administrative Deans, Teacher Administrators, Non-Teaching Staff, Students, Special Invitees, Retired Staff, Print and Electronic Media, ladies and gentlemen. The university has taken lead in launching various events of Swachhata Hi Seva 2024 as directed by the Government of India. In pursuit of inspiring objectives of Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India, the Swachhata campaign of the university has been planned to realize the theme of Swabhav Swachhata and Sanskar Swachhata in the university's run-up to Swachh Bharat Divas to be celebrated on 2nd October 2024. The university has scripted a series of activities on 14th of September 2024, that is this year, under Swachhata Ki Bhagidari. The university undertook Swachhata Pledge, conducted walkathon, and planted saplings in view of Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. Under Sampurna Swachhata through Shramdhan, the university organized a cleanliness drive, inviting the local representatives and the people in the true spirit of Jan Bhagidari at Manikeshwar Nagar, a small basti near the university on 19 September 2024. The Deputy Mayor along with the university officials took active role in leading the Sampurna Swachhata. About 120 participants took part in the program, among whom are the NSS volunteers and staff of the university. The media highlighted the efforts of the university in its reportage. Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir was organized on 20th September 2024. A healthcare camp was arranged with the medical officer and staff of the health center of the university. Medicines required for the sanitation workers were distributed upon health checkup. The Vice Chancellor along with other dignitaries were present at the camp. There were about 100 Safai Mitras of GHMC who were given free health checkup along with free medicines. Students have been actively taking part in the literary and cultural activities such as elocution competition and Nukkad Natak on Swabhav Swachhata and Sanskar Swachhata on 25th of September 2024. A campus cleanliness drive was undertaken on 27th September 2024 for cleaning the black spots on the campus and premises of the hostels with the enthusiastic participation of the students and members of faculty. The university's good work reached its crescendo with the high-level visit of Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education, Government of India. The Honorable Mantri ji desired to have a review meeting of the implementation of NEP 2020 at the university and to inaugurate the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir at the university today. With a series of activities to bring awareness on Swachhata Hi Seva, the university reached out to the public at large and inspired the local population that resulted in their voluntary participation. The university has been organizing a series of plantation drives as part of Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. The active participation of the students, faculty and non-teaching staff made it a huge success on EFLU campus. The university has also developed a Miyawaki forestation on the campus. The Swachhata Hi Seva team of the university has organized elocution competition on the Swachhata and has planned a talk on the environmental activities along with an environmental activist who is taking part on 1st of October. The university is also gearing up for Swachh Bharat Divas on 2nd October to pay a rich tribute to Mahatma Gandhi ji. On behalf of the university, I place it on the record. I especially appreciate the efforts of Dr. Atreya Sharma, who is the Nodal Officer of Swachhata Hi Seva 2024. She has planned the events meticulously with the participation of the public, members of faculty, students and staff of the university. I congratulate her on behalf of the university. I especially thank Dr. Raju Naik, NSS Coordinator and Head Department of Indian and World Literatures, Dr. E. Rajkumar, NSS Program Officer. I thank Dr. Rajaram, PRO, Dr. Upender, Dr. Tirupati Reddy, Dr. Suchitra Patnaik for the exclusive work network with the print and electronic media for a wide publicity. Dr. Vamsi Krishna for keeping the social media handles abuzz with the activities of the university. I especially thank Professor T. Srivani Madam for making arrangements on a large scale and Mr. Sujan, Junior Engineer, for making arrangements for the inauguration of library reading room on war footing. I thank all the chairpersons and members of the core committees, teacher administrators, members of faculty and students for their unstinted cooperation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The report actually was possible because of your support and the support of everyone who took part in the activities. Thanks again. Now we will have a short screening of the short film on Swachhata Hi Seva activities which were taken up by the EFL University. Can it be shown here, please?
The English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad, has been poised to take lead in launching various events of Swachhata Hi Seva 2024, as directed by the Government of India, in pursuit of the inspiring objectives of Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India.
अगर 125 करोड़ देशवासी तय कर लें कि मैं कभी गंदगी नहीं करूंगा, तो दुनिया की कौन सी ताकत है जो हमारे शहर गांव को आकर के गंदा कर?
The Swachhata campaign of the university has been planned to realize the theme of Swabhav Swachhata and Sanskar Swachhata in the university's run-up to the Swachh Bharat Divas, to be celebrated on 2nd October 2024. The university has scripted a series of activities on 14 September 2024 under Swachhata Ki Bhagidari. The university undertook Swachhata Pledge, conducted walkathon and planted saplings in view of Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. Under Sampurna Swachhata, through Shramdan, the university organized a cleanliness drive involving the local public representatives and the people in the true spirit of Jan Bhagidari at Manikeshwari Nagar, a basti near the university on 19 September 2024. The deputy mayor, along with the university officials, took active role in leading the Sampurna Swachhata. About 120 participants took part in the program, among whom are NSS volunteers and staff of the university. The media highlighted the efforts of the university.
From Balurghat, West Bengal. His political experiences: he has been the state in charge of BJP Sikkim from 14th November 2020 to November 2021. He has been the state president of BJP West Bengal since 20th September 2021 till date. He has addressed the long-standing demand of the people of Balurghat regarding increasing the rail connectivity. He has participated in Gandhi Sankalp Padyatra of 150 kilometers and vociferously campaigned about the various central sector schemes of the Government of India. He has been successful in facilitating PM Relief Fund to the poor and needy of the constituency. His parliamentary experiences: Dr. Majumdar has been the member of the 17th Lok Sabha and All India first rank among the 543 MPs in asking questions in the 17th Lok Sabha. He has raised matters under Rule 377, special mention under 0R, and participated in discussions on government bills, general budget, and 48 debates. He has had an attendance of 733% in the Lok Sabha. He's been the member of Department-related Standing Committee on Communications and Information Technology and the Committee on Petitions. He has adjudicated and he has been felicitated 3 times the Sansad Ratna Award by the Prime Point Foundation in Chennai. He is the member of the 18th Lok Sabha. The Minister of State
acoustic problem because this hall is too big and it's we are facing the problem of this echo. So am I audible properly? Okay. So very good afternoon to all of you. In dais we have today the Vice Chancellor in charge, Professor Harivandi Lakshmi Madam, with Register in charge Professor K. Narasimha Rao Garu, Senior Academic Administrators, Dean, HODs and the other faculty members, non-teaching staff and my beloved students. As the very outset, I am happy to be here at this prestigious institution of global eminence, that is the English and the Foreign Language Universities. This 60 years old institution has made a mark of its own in the field of languages, literatures and in teaching, as well as in research in English and other foreign languages. I am happy to note that this university has also served as a nodal center for 11 states and a union territory in preparing the blueprint of the implementation of National Education Policy 2020. I am glad to find that it has taken the lead in implementing NEP 2020 in offering multidisciplinary courses and through other initiatives at the UG, PG and PhD level in tune with the NEP 2020. I am aware that this university is one of the important institutions in the country in offering training programs to the foreign participants through the international training programs under the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation, that is ITEC, of Ministry of External Affairs flagship initiative. It gives me immense pleasure to note that thousands of foreign participants from more than 120 countries have been trained so far by this institution. Your initiatives under the university social responsibility and in offering resources like the English Pro and the open language learning resources are truly appreciable. In the above context, the Ministry of Education is efforting hard to support universities through capacity building, professional development, opportunities, resources and initiatives aimed at enhancing their teaching practices. The effort for education as Gandhiji advocated can be summed up as education for life through life. Following our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, the government is continuously since shifting to good governance in all fields. Also, at this point, I am reminded of Guru Rabindranath Tagore's original Bengali version of the composition, where the mind is without fear. In Bengali we call it Chitto Jetha Bhoy Shunno. I quote, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, one must be able to live without fear of one's thought and physical harm. This is what I see the teachers of this university are instilling today for making a Vikshit Bharat. As per the National Education Policy, that is 2020, education can only be meaningful when there is expansion of knowledge, co-creation of knowledge, lifelong learning, learner-centric education, continuous capacity building of teachers and resources for greater national output. I see this all in this university and I am hopeful that it will continue to set highest of standard and with each new day. I am happy to note that the university has been taking a series of activities in true spirit of Swabhav Sachchata and Sanskar Sachchata, contributed to massive and meaningful Sachchata Hi Seva campaign 4.0. Your efforts in reaching out to the neighborhood areas, in taking up the cleanliness drives and in organizing the health checkup camps in the nearby area for the benefit of the locals are really appreciable. The participation of the local public representatives and the people as a part of the Jan Bhagidari is vital to make the initiative successful. Participation of the students in large number is a good sign for continuation of the Sachchata Hi Seva campaign through community outreach activities. I call upon all the students, faculty members, non-teaching staff to imbibe the spirit of Sachchata Hi Seva as espoused by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and make it a part of our lifestyle. I feel truly honored to felicitate the Safai Mitra NSS volunteers on this occasion. I remember the day when the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji washed the feet of the sanitation worker after the successful completion of the Kumbh Mela at Varanasi. The sanitation warriors hold a great place in maintaining our environs in the cleanest possible way. It is our duty to honor them and get inspired by their selfless work. I wish you all continue to strive to create a new benchmark in academics, research, training and other socially responsible activity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and inspiring message. And thanks, sir, again for choosing to visit EFLU and grace the occasion of the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir. I think we are ready with the screening of the short film on Swachhta Hi Seva activities taken up by the EFL University.
The English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad, has been poised to take lead in launching various events of Swachhata Hi Seva 2024 as directed by the Government of India in pursuit of the inspiring objectives The English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad, has been poised to take lead in launching various events of Swachhata Hi Seva 2024 as directed by the Government of India in pursuit of the inspiring objectives of Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India.
अगर 125 करोड़ देशवासी तय कर लें कि मैं कभी गंदगी नहीं करूंगा, तो दुनिया की कौन सी ताकत है जो हमारे शहर गांव को आकर के गंदा कर।
The Swachhata campaign of the university has been planned to realize the theme of Swabhav Swachhata and Sanskar Swachhata in the university's run-up to the Swachh Bharat Divas to be celebrated on 2nd October 2024. The university has scripted a series of activities on 14th September 2024 under Swachhata Ki Bhagidari. The university undertook Swachhata Pledge, conducted walkathon and planted saplings in view of Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. Under Sampurna Swachhata, through Shramdan, the university organized a cleanliness drive involving the local public representatives and the people in the true spirit of Jan Bhagidari at Manikeshwari Nagar, a basti near the university on 19 September 2024. The Deputy Mayor, along with the university officials, took active role in leading the Sampurna Swachhata. About 120 participants took part in the program, among whom are NSS volunteers and staff of the university. The media highlighted the efforts of the university in its reportage. Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir was organized on 20th September 2024. A health camp was arranged with the medical officer and staff of the health center of the university taking the lead. Medicines required for the sanitation workers were distributed upon health checkup. The Vice Chancellor in charge along with other dignitaries were present at the camp. The locals also turned up in good numbers. There were about 100 Safai Mitras of GHMC who were given free health checkup along with free medicines. Students have actively taken part in the literary and cultural activities, such as elocution competition and Nukkad Natak on Swabhav Swachhata and Sanskar Swachhata on 25th September 2024. A campus cleanliness drive was undertaken on 27th September 2024 for cleaning the black spots on the campus and the premises of the hostels with the enthusiastic participation of the students and the members of faculty.
I'm glad that we could do many things as part of this campaign. I thank the Government of India for this good initiative. We have, with the participation of all the stakeholders, could clean many areas, identify black spots, and inside the campus and even outside the campus, we did clean certain things, and we organized a health camp. I thank all the people who have voluntarily come forward and participated in this program.
The university's good work reached its crescendo with the high-level visit of Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education, Government of India. The Honorable Mantri ji desired to have a review meeting with the implementation of NEP 2020 at the university and to inaugurate the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir at the university on 28 September 2024. With a series of activities to bring awareness on Swachhata Hi Seva, the university reached out to the public at large and inspired the local population that resulted in their voluntary participation. The university has been organizing a series of plantation drives as part of the Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. The active participation of the students, faculty and non-teaching staff made it a huge success on English and Foreign Languages University campus, which has the credit of winning the Green Campus Award for 3 consecutive years. The university has also developed a Miyawaki forestation on the campus. The Swachhata Hi Seva team of the university has organized a location competition on the Swachhata and has planned to talk by eminent environment activists. The university is also gearing for the Swachha Bharat Divas on October 2 to pay a rich tribute to Mahatma Gandhi ji.
घर साफ है और बाहर भी है, स्वच्छता के रास्ते पे आगे ही बढ़े, आगे ही बढ़े।
गाँव गली मोहल्ले शहर सभी में स्वच्छता का त्योहार करे। स्वच्छ में बजाते, 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 स्वच्छ में बजाते।
The university has imbibed the spirit of Swachhata in all its activities and functioning. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, the EMMRC team, for such a beautiful film. Now we come to the distribution of the Safai kits, Safai Suraksha kits to all our Safai Mitras. May I now request the Honorable Chief Guest to kindly distribute the Safai kits to our Safai Mitras. Monishita Hajra, if you could kindly help. Yeah. I would call out the names. Miss Jyoti, Miss Babita, Miss Sarvar, Miss Vani. One by one. Miss Jyoti. Miss Babita. Miss Sarvar. Miss Vani. Miss Bhagya. Miss Indira. Miss Indira, Miss Chandrakala, Miss Aruna, kindly form a queue. आप लोग क्यू में आ जाइए. Miss Chandrakala, थोड़ा फास्ट आइए, थोड़ा जल्दी आइए. Miss Aruna, Miss Vijay Lakshmi, Miss Savitri, Miss Salima, Miss Anusha, Miss Khajibi, Miss Manjula, Miss Pushpanila, Miss Rajeshwari, Mr. Raghavendra, Miss Padma, Miss Yadama, आप लोग स्टेज पे आ जाइए, बैक स्टेज से स्टेज पे आ जाइए प्लीज. Mr. Raghavendra, Miss Padma, Miss Yadama, Miss Mamata, Miss Vasanta, Miss Lakshmi, Miss Vijaya Lakshmi, Miss Rashida, Miss Miss Narsamha, Miss Hemlata, Mr. Ramesh, Mr. Raju, Mr. Malkaya, Miss Sujata, Miss Rajamma, Miss Shobha, Miss Aisha Begum, Miss Sai Shailam, we have just Mr. Ramu, Mr. Sudhakar, Mr. Narsimha. I'm sorry, the names are not matching with when sir is distributing the kits, but I would like to take all of their names. Mr. S. Narsimha, Mr. Venkatesh, Mr. Kanaika, Mr. Lakshmikant, Mr. Ramu, Mr. P. Satyanarayana, Mr. Krishna, Mr. Srinivas, Mr. Nagaraju, Miss Ellubai, Mr. Bhagya, Miss Sundaramma, Miss Nagamani. Thank you so much, sir. Big round of applause, please. And I must, sir, kindly take a seat. I must mention here that we had proposed to sir that sir can symbolically give a few Safai Karmacharis, Safai Mitras, I'm sorry. But sir insisted that he wants to give each and every kit to all our Safai Mitras. Thank you, sir. We had a few activities as Registrar Sir had in his report of the activities. So one was an elocution competition on Sanskar Swachhta, Swabhav Swachhta, Sanskar Swachhta. I would like to call upon the names of the winners of the competition. Sir, could you kindly distribute the certificates? First prize goes to Purnima N from MA English Literature. Second, Devika MA from MA Cafeteria. Third, Shubham Shekhar from BA French. Third prize goes to Shubham Shekhar, BA French. So we have a special prize as the best performer in the Sampurn Swachhta through Shramdan. And surprisingly, sir, we expected that it would have been won by one of the Safai Mitras, but to our surprise, it is won by one of our faculty members, sir, Dr. Upendra Gundala, the best performer in the Safai Mitra through Shramdan. Upendra Gundala. He's not here. He's there, he's running. He all the garbage in the Manikeshwari Nagar, and you probably saw it in the video. Thank you so much, sir. We almost come to the end of our event today, and I would like to request Professor T. Sampson, Proctor, and Dean Academics to present the vote of thanks.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of proposing a vote of thanks, and I deem it a privilege. On behalf of everyone present here, I wish to express our gratitude to the chief guest of today's event, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education and the Development of Northeastern Region, for his august presence in our midst, for his message to us, and for reminding us of the dignity of labor by distributing kits to every one of our Safai Mitra staff. Thank you, sir, for inspiring us, and I'd like to assure you that your visit to the university will be fondly remembered for years to come. I'd like to thank our Vice-Chancellor in charge, Professor Lakshmi, for her leadership and for her support to all the activities organized by the university under Swachhta Hi Seva and other programs. I wish to thank the officials accompanying the Honorable Minister for liaising with us continuously and guiding us in organizing this grand event. My heartfelt thanks to our Registrar in charge, Professor K. Narasimha Rao, for planning and overseeing all the arrangements and for ensuring the smooth conduct of today's events. I thank the members of the Executive Council, teacher administrators, and academic deans and heads of department for their participation and support. I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the print and electronic media for their excellent coverage of this very important event. My sincere thanks to the Dean, Campus Planning and Development, and her hard-working team for meticulously planning and making all the necessary arrangements. I thank Dr. Atreya Sharma, Nodal Officer, Swachhta Hi Seva, for her enthusiasm and efforts in organizing a series of events under the program and making them a grand success. I also thank Dr. Raju Nayak, Coordinator, NSS, and his energetic group of volunteers for their contribution to the program. I thank Dr. Rajaram, PRO, and his team, Professor Sri Kumar and the EMRC team, Dean Technical Infrastructure and his staff for arranging the live streaming of today's event and for making other arrangements. I thank the police personnel for providing adequate security coverage. I thank the EFLE faculty and non-teaching staff for their participation. I thank the young and dynamic students of the university for their participation and cooperation. Once again, our sincere thanks to everyone present here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request everyone to kindly stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, sir.